Hello ghosties, goblins and ghouls, my name is Dalastair and welcome to Hazelwood, my Animal Crossing island. Today we're going to do some terraforming here, making an area for my villagers. At the moment all my villagers are kind of at the bottom front of my island near the airport, but I want to make them a nice little overlooking space up here. So I have this kind of empty field area that I terraformed flat about a year ago and then kind of didn't know what I wanted to do with. So it grew into a flower patch. There was flowers and every single space there could possibly be here. So I've started digging them out, and don't worry, I'm saving some that I can breed back later. But for now, we're going to be just digging all of them out and selling them to Nook so that we can terraform. So if that sounds exciting, stick around, hit that like button and that subscribe button, and let's get going. Oh, but first we're probably going to need a shovel. Alright, now that we have a shovel, we can get to removing all of these flowers. The best part is, with all these flowers going to Nooks, I'm getting some extra bells for the 2.0 update.
Eternity later. Finally!
My goodness, if I thought those flowers took a long time, the terraforming took even longer. Thankfully, I was actually streaming on Twitch while I was doing this, so I got to talk to all of my lovely viewers in chat. I stream every week, so come and hang out at twitch.tv/Dalastair if you are interested. But yeah, we just kind of lifted this all up one layer so that we had an overlooking view for my villagers to enjoy. After that exhausting work, I headed on upstairs with my trusty ladder to see how much space we actually had for villagers, and hopefully it would be enough. So I did a couple of laps running around working out what I wanted to do here. Inspiration struck here, and I promptly forgot I was already holding the ladder, and I decided to head down and make a sunken river area here. So I got to terraforming, putting in the water, working out how I wanted it to curve, and just making it a very aesthetic little spot. I decided this would be a perfect spot to have a waterfall, so I got to adding in a little bit of a water feature here, and I think it looks quite good. With the sunken river and pond area complete, it was time to start thinking about additional cliffs. I wasn't sure if I wanted to have the cliffs coming up and all the way around the village, making it like the sunken town area, or if I just wanted to use it as a divider between the village area and the farm, because I didn't want them to be together, I wanted them to be two distinct spaces. So I just started lifting up the cliffs and seeing where it took me. I ended up being pretty happy with the way I had the cliffs just in that corner, so I did a little bit more of a loop around just to make sure that that was what I wanted to go with, and thought it was pretty good. So I started laying down some paths just as a kind of template to work out how much space I actually had here and how many houses I'd be able to fit. At this point, I was trying to work out where to put Tiffany and Marina. Currently, they live next to each other and I kind of ship them, so I wanted to make sure they had a nice little section together before I moved everyone else. So here I am just plotting out how much space it would take for one house and then how much garden space I'd be able to have in between. I find using paths like this is a great way to visualize where things are going to go, because I am a very visual person and I really struggle with just kind of having the idea and just putting it down. I need to put a template down, and paths work really well for that. Now it's time to go talk to Tom Nook and Tiffany and see what they think about the whole endeavour. Hooray, we have a moving kit. Let's head back up and see if the houses will fit where I have plotted them. And of course, it's a very difficult decision deciding who's going to have the left-hand side and who's going to have the right-hand side. Alright, with that one down, we have a bit of a run around and work out where we're going to put everybody else, then time travel time! And this is the point where I admit to having lost a bunch of footage. I did about 2 hours work live on Twitch and then realised that the Elgato wasn't actually recording the game only. So sorry about that, but here is a time lapse of what we do have. Let's have a look at all of the houses in their designated spaces. So, heading up the cliff, first house on the left is Tiffany in her gorgeous black little house there, and then we have Marina right next door, as they should be. I did a little bit of pathing and put some flowers down just to get the vibe. Here we have Lucky's house. Marshall's having a think right outside his house. I hope he likes it. Yeah, so we have Marshall there, and then we have Zell here. Coming down, we have Gonzo's house, and we have Muffy's house. Next door to Muffy is Gloria, of course, and then right down here is Bella. And I left Nan kind of in this sunken area here because I thought this lake was a nice little differentiation. Here's our pond, which we're going to do some work on a bit later, and we still have lots of decorating to do. So, yay, we did it! I really hope you enjoyed my first ever Animal Crossing video here on YouTube. I normally am a Twitch streamer, so this is a big jump for me, but I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a like, let me know in the comments your favourite part, what you'd like me to see next, if you have any ideas for what we could do on Hazelwood. It is a bit of a GothCore themed island, and I will also be starting a new island, a KidCore themed island very soon as well. So head over to twitch.tv/DallasDare to check out all of that, and yeah, make sure you're subscribed so you can see the next video here on YouTube. Stay spooky!